Hi, I'm Dave from boyinaband.com, and on this tutorial I'll be showing you how to make a pretty blippy lead synth in Reason 4, perfect for some electro pop or trance music. I'll be using just Thor for this tutorial, so it'll be a quick one. So let's take a listen to the loop we've got to work with. And this is the sound that we'll be making. So let's initialize the patch and get to work creating it. So if you haven't already, right click and create the combinator, I've got it here, and name it blippy synth. Inside this combinator, right click and create an instance of Thor polysonic synthesizer and initialize the patch, and click show programmer to open it up. Now we want two analog oscillators, one as a sine wave and one as a square wave. Take them both down an octave as well. The sine wave is going to be the majority of the power of the sound, whereas the square wave will add that delicate plinky-plonky attack to the sound. And don't forget to hit the number 2 to send the square wave through to the signal chain as well. Next is the low-pass filter. Set the frequency down to about 250 hertz. We also want to turn the decay on the filter envelope down to about 700 milliseconds. If you're struggling, use the shift button just to get a bit more control over the parameter. And this just means that 700 milliseconds after the note is played, the filter will close down to the value defined by the frequency knob here, in this case around 260 Hz. The amount this affects the sound is defined by the env amount knob here, so if we turn that up, it'll make it a much more prominent effect, but let's turn it down for the sake of subtlety. Next, we're going to bring out the low mid-range of this effect a bit. Create a state variable filter, set it to band pass mode, and turn the frequency down to about 400 Hz. And the resonance, take up to about 50. Now if you notice, the volume has been cut quite significantly as a result of this, so if we take the drive right up, that'll compensate for that quite a bit. Next, we want to add a bit of a tail to the sound, so turn up the release in the amp envelope to about 1.7 seconds. And that just makes it sound a bit reverby, even though we aren't using a reverb unit. Sneaky. Lastly, click the chorus, and that just widens the effect nicely. So, let's take a listen to that in the mix. And there you have it! A blippy electro pop synth sweeter and more subtle than a ninja's cologne. Be sure to check out all the other tutorials on how to make this electro pop song. See you next time! If you found this tutorial useful, help me out by rating this video or posting a comment so other people can find it. And don't forget to check out my website, boyinaband.com. Have a nice day!